Hi, my name is Andy Bailey. I'm with a company called Medium Interactive, and today we're going to be taking a look at this website called Midwest Sign Center. Um, First off, taking a look at the aesthetics of the website, we can see that it's a little busy. It's not the prettiest. You have this gray against this dark blue. It's a little hard to read. You have pictures jutting out here into this text box, which can look kind of cool, but it looks a little strange, looks a little cluttered, it looks a little outdated. This logo is really cool. I love this logo, but the website itself could use some updating. Um, Now, if we look at a competitor website, we can see that theirs is a little bit more up to date. Still, this one also could probably use a little bit of work, but it's a lot easier to read. You have a lot darker gray, almost black, against a really light gray, almost white. You have this nice red here, but you don't have it bleeding in down here, so this still is hard or easy to read. It's not too busy. You don't have too much going on. You have this nice little slide going on up here. It's just overall a decent looking website. Now getting into technical things. First off, from an SEO standpoint, we can see that this website is not secure, which that's not a positive. That is not going to help Google at all rank your website higher than competitors. When Google ranks websites for search results, one of the things they look at is the website secure? And if it's not, that's going to put it below websites that are secure, that do have that lock in the top left corner. Our competitor here is also not secure, which is something that they should change and work on. But you'll see why they still appear on the first page later. So another thing to look at is the mobile responsiveness of the website. So if we look at this one, we can see that it is not mobile responsive at all, which is a problem in this day and age because everyone's on their phones, everyone's accessing websites through their phones, and if your website is not mobile responsive, that's not going to help you. That's going to hurt. That's people who are looking at your website on their phone are going to have a harder time navigating it. They're just not going to want to use your website on their phone. So they're either going to wait till they get to a desktop or they'll just search for someone else. Our competitor here is mobile responsive, very mobile responsive. My ad. It still looks pretty nice. You still have your menu up here. It's still a good looking website on mobile. Another thing we want to look at is the amount of H1 tags on a website, because that helps Google rank your website higher than competitors with H1 tags that have keywords describing what your website is, talking about your website, things like that. So when people search for keywords like custom signs, if you don't have custom signs and an H1 tag, Google might be a little confused. Google might not throw you up on the first or second page like you want to be. In this case, we can see that there are no H1 tags on this website, which means that they're not getting ranked as high as they should be. If we take a look at a competitor, you can see that just on their homepage, they have 3 H1 tags, and that's just on their homepage, which is great. That's why they're being ranked. That's one of the reasons they're being ranked higher and coming up in custom sign search results closer to the top of the page and on earlier pages like the first and second. Another thing we look at is alt tags. Do images have alt tags? Now, alt tags, again, those are going to allow Google to rank your website higher. They're going to help Google understand what your website's about, things of that nature. But it's also going to help people who are blind or hard of seeing be able to navigate their website. So that way, when their text-to-speech application comes across an image, it can read the alt tag and it can tell that person through text-to-speech what that image is. In this case, we can see that the images on this website don't have alt tags. Let's see over here, no alt tag for this one, no alt tag for this one. However, if we take a look at a competitor, you can see that they do have alt tags. This one says Custom Sign Centers, Super Sign Showroom, Columbus, Ohio. Quite a mouthful, but it's still an alt tag, and that's great, again, for Google and for people who are blind, who are trying to navigate your website. So Those are all things that are going to help you rank higher in search results for things like custom signs. Another thing that will help is the number of pages Google recognizes or indexes for your website. So if we take a look at Midwest Sign Center, we can see that they have about 10 results, which is not horrible, but it's pretty low. If we take a look at a competitor, though, we can see that they have 1,260 results, which is fantastic. That is a huge number. We typically see websites in the couple of hundreds, so having well over 1,000 is fantastic, and that is why they're being ranked number one when you search for custom signs in Ohio. They are right there on the first page, first result. Our website, Midwest Sign Center, is on the 9th page down towards the bottom, and that is as a result of not being secure, not having H1 tags, not having alt tags, only having 10 pages on their website. If they were to change those things, which we can help with, they might appear on the first page, right, maybe even above Custom Sign Center. If you're also in need of some help with your website, feel free to send us a message by visiting our contact page, mediuminteractive.com/contact, emailing us at contact@mediuminteractive.com, calling us at 419-2739-SEO, or visiting us here. Thank you.